Ladies and gentlemen, may I direct your attention to something quite extraordinary, quite incredible, quite unlike anything you may have experienced in your life.
Welcome back, guys, to another episode of the Takeover show. I'm your host, Misa, and with me, as always, he isn't just a certified torta pounder. He is an international certified torta pounder. He's also owner of Ducci's and Next Gen Sports. Please give it up for my boy, Chuy. Chuy, I'm excited about this episode today, man. Damn, that was rough, though. Damn, dude. Fuck. But no, like I was saying, man, we got some awesome guests in here today. But before we do introduce them, we do have our sponsors to shout out. Starting here at Genuine Reference Studios. Guys, anything music, anything sound, anything podcast, please hit up Genuine Reference Studios. We'll have the number right here down below. It's going to be 915-3000-555. That easy, guys. That easy. Last but not least, we do have our official photographer. He's not in right now. He's pretty busy at an event. But big old shout out to our boy Big O over at Big O Photos. For any event, guys, please hit up Big O Photos. Now, Chuy, we've been doing this podcasting for a couple of years now. We're about to hit 3 years doing this pod. I always like collaborating with other podcasts. You know, it's just how we did with the Buzz Podcast. Shout out the Buzz Podcast. It's just how we have with the Broman Roll Podcast. Shout out to them. And who else? A Death in a Hoodie Podcast, of course, man. They're going to be coming back for round 2 here soon. But now today, guys, we do have a brand new pod that it's an up-and-coming pod. Super fun guys, all right? They're called The Clocked Out with Joe and Abel. Please help me welcome these two fine young men.
Thanks for having us, man. I really appreciate it.
Welcome, man. We got Joe, we got Abel here, you know, from the Clocked Out Pod. How's everything been for you guys, man?
It's good, man. Busy, real busy. We met at the last CFC event. We try to shout out you guys as much as we can on the episodes. We talked about it in Johnny Cage's where we met you guys before we even had an episode out, and we were out there at CFC 6, I believe it was. Back in April, and
man, that was in April.
I think it was in April. Yeah, April. That was the end of April.
I don't remember what month it was. I'm glad.
You didn't even know what this month is, Sid. But
yeah, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, man. Yeah, we did meet you guys through the CFC, which we'll get here, into it here in a little bit. What I kind of want to know is a little bit more about you guys personally. To start off with, you guys just started this Clocked Out podcast, right?
Right.
Now, when it comes down to it, how did you guys meet? How did this relationship happen? What dating app did this happen in, or what? ¿Cómo pasó todo, bro?
I'll let you answer that one.
Yeah, come on, Abel. Come on, give us a good answer, Doug.
So we met through friends. We did the old school way. His best friend was dating my best friend at the time. Female, male, best friends. And then one time...
Wait, you were dating female? You were dating male?
No, opposite, female, male.
Que rico. And then?
And then, so we were having like a kickback. And then his friend, Amanda, which is our close friend now too, she's like, hey, is it cool if I invite somebody over? I'm like, yeah, sure, whatever. So then in comes Joe, and I'm like, oh, it's a dude. I'm like, cool. So Joe comes in, and we just start vibing.
How long ago was this? Like, what year was this? You guys have known each other? It just barely happened, like 2 months ago, or what?
Right before we started the podcast. No,
really? Oh shit!
No. This was even before COVID, so almost like 2018, maybe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was a couple years before.
It was before. No, yeah, it was like 2019.
Oh, okay. He's like, no, it was before COVID.
Yeah, this
All right.
question, Abel is the wrong guy to answer this question. Dude. I just noticed it.
Yeah. So it was a couple years before COVID, and we had mutual friends. I showed up, and he's like, "Oh, okay, cool." And then have you seen his setup? You know, like he didn't have it like that before, but him and Kathy, shout out to Kathy over here off camera.
Shout out.
They were such good hosts that I was like, I would text him, and he's like, "Hey, come over. We'll hang out. We'll party." And we just started hanging out even more than our other mutual friends, And during COVID, we didn't have anywhere to go, so I would always be at his house.
Well, nobody had anywhere to go.
Right. When I say
You weren't supposed to be at his house to start with, dog. Let's be
when I
honest.
say we, I mean society. We had nowhere to go. All we had was each other, and. So yeah, we just started hanging, and then he started, getting his garage ready for,
No, hold on. So at the beginning, right? When he would come around, he'd come around a lot, and he would never say, "Can I bring somebody over?" or anything. So like the first 2 times he came over, and I was like, "All right, cool, whatever." So he would chill with us.
You first thought he didn't have any friends.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
"It's cool."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Nah, he's a cool dude. Like whatever, right?" And then I'm like, "Hey, Joe, you can bring somebody if you want,
That's not what he said. He said, "Hey, you can bring girls if you want." That's what he said.
Hey, dude. That's
He every time I'd go, he's like, "Hey, man, if you want to bring a girl, man, it's up to you. Like, that's cool." And I'm like, "Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. That's really thoughtful of you." And then the next time I would show up and he'd be like, "Hey, just to let you know, you can bring a girl."
and
And
no
then
girls,
I was like, "You like, why do you keep bugging me about girls? Like, this guy think I'm fucking gay or what?"
no problem with it. I'm just like, hey,
he's asking for himself. All right.
Right.
He's asking
I was
for a
like,
friend.
not that there's any problem. Yeah.
I just want to know where are we going here?
Right, like, am I gonna have to watch myself? No, but yeah. And then
So it pretty much just clicked. I mean, it was a mutual friend. It was right before COVID, and it was during the time where like nobody could fucking go anywhere. Or you guys showed up, hung out. When did this whole podcast idea happen? Because before you guys answer that question, you guys have like 2 different lives, like completely different lives, right? Like Joe, you sent us a little bit of a rundown about you guys, and it was kind of surprising to me, right? To start off with, born in El Paso, no. That's what I mean. Like
right. No,
I
I was not born here.
And then not just that, but a lot of your time or your lifespans, you guys spend it in another city.
You're from
right?
Anaheim, correct?
Anaheim, that's correct. Yeah,
Did I say it right? Anaheim?
What's that?
Anaheim, or how do you say it?
Anaheim, yeah.
Anaheim, yeah.
Anaheim.
Why do you say yes? He's saying
So-
Anaheim.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, it's
you'll say it
Anaheim.
like this. So-
I would assume that's the way he speaks, and I don't want to offend the man. If he wants to say Anaheim, hey, that's fucking Anaheim.
He's a man with manners, too.
Yeah, dude.
I respect that.
I'm sorry for
us
disrespecting
Mexicans,
you.
Anaheim is Disneyland.
Yeah, there you go.
So
Yeah,
was
yeah.
that in your neighborhood a lot?
So Disneyland was maybe about a mile away from the apartments I grew up. Yeah. But it was like a
never
really
went.
shitty area town.
He never went.
But yeah, the only time I could go is when they would sneak us in. But every summer at night, we were to see free fireworks. And that was badass. Yeah,
man, hell yeah. Hell yeah. And then where are you originally from? I know you spent a lot of time in Chicago, right?
Yeah.
How was that life before El Paso?
Well, originally I'm from Wisconsin, from Racine. Shout out to Racine, Wisconsin, aka Root City. So I was born out there, but I went to a Catholic school at the time. So it was a lot of people that had feria there. And all my buddies, all my friends, I guess their parents worked at like businesses that would give them tickets, and it was always to Bulls or Bears or Cubs games. It was never the Brewers or Green Bay.
Yeah, it was never the good teams.
Shit.
I'm kidding, guys. I'm kidding.
So every time they would always say, "Hey, you want to go?" I'm like, "Fuck it." So we would take the train all the way to Chicago, and all the time we were just chilling out there. And I lived out there till I was 17. And
Damn, so I mean, born and raised out there and stuff. Was there a lot of raza out there during this time?
there was a lot. It was
That's all there was out there.
there's a park that literally it's like about 6 blocks of nothing but Mexicans, and then the park divides it with a bunch of other cultures, and in the middle it's like there's no line or anything, but it's like even at the park that's where the line splits. I mean, everybody gets along and everything, but there was a lot of Mexicans.
You know when that Mexican line started
for
and
sure.
stuff in other cultures. Damn, we should have that around here. Oh wait, we
Shit,
do.
wait,
It's
what
a
the
whole
fuck?
fucking city. No, it's not.
It's every block.
It's every block.
The weather difference, bro, coming to El Paso, how does the cultural shock?
Well, when did you come to El Paso? When was it that you saw that border and you're like, that's my home?
I moved down here in '97 because I remember I was a senior at Case High School. Shout out to Case High School.
Shout out.
And
Is that high school still around?
Yeah,
yeah, it's
where?
still around.
Here?
No, and
Oh, yeah. I was
Jesus Christ, Chuy.
Yeah. Well, it's because you said you moved in here. I was like,
no, in Wisconsin. So then, so I moved senior year. I didn't want to come, but again, I was 17, and I moved because my parents, because both of them ended up crossing illegally. Now they're legal, of course.
Shout out.
So back in the days, they would cross, and it was like,
Guys,
I gotta get
guys,
the
we got 'em.
farthest- I gotta get,
Move in.
I gotta get the farthest away from the border. So I ended up way the fuck, right? And then my parents met out there, got married, whatever, and then work just stopped. Like the city, that city was going. It was a lot of warehouses. So my dad lost his job, so he became like the man of the house, and my mom was working. And then my mom's family's from El Paso. My dad's family's from Guadalajara.
Okay.
And thank you, Joe. Thanks
I
for
got
helping
you.
me. I get kind of weak.
Yeah, it's heavy. It's a little heavy, man.
And then, so then, my uncle, he's like, hey, we'll come down here. You know, you guys can work in construction. So they packed up and came, and I was pissed. I had no choice. I couldn't stay. I was like, nah, I don't.
How old were you? I mean, 97. You're right out of high school, you said?
I was 17.
17 years old. I mean, fuck. I'd be fucking pissed, too. 17 years old, and now I got to move
Yeah, I was.
to another more Mexican city?
Yeah, well, I didn't even know El Paso. All I knew El Paso, so my vacation was Chicago to El Paso, 22-hour drive.
Fuck!
Exactly.
You would hate that shit.
I fucking
dude.
still hate road
Fuck,
trips,
that's
bro.
why I don't go to the east side, dude.
Yeah.
It's a drive.
Hate it.
Well, we had to take a road trip here, so
Thank you, guys.
thank you guys for having us. But it was a long drive, and then at the time it was a lot of traffic. But
Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah.
I got
Yeah.
Hey, it's my time to shine, bro. Stop.
sorry, go ahead.
This guy just pulled a Chuy, man. Fucking interrupting, bro.
Hey, we got you. Hey, you were saying?
I appreciate that, Troy. I appreciate that. Thank you, buddy. And then, where were we? Where was I?
Man, you were 17 years old. I
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
the trips that you would make to El
Yeah.
Paso,
22
22 hours. But how often would you make that
Every
trip?
year, bro. That was our vacation.
Get pinchy
My
wet.
Every
parents
year.
got vacation. It was
That wasn't
3
a
weeks.
vacation. That was
Right,
like, hey,
to
we
them-
got to go over there to work.
To them, it was vacation because we would come down and we would stay here a week, visit my mom's family, and then from here, we would drive another fucking 22 hours to Guadalajara.
Fuck, to visit your dad's family.
yeah.
Hala, man.
Exactly.
No, wait, no,
I
I'm
was
sorry,
like,
dude.
damn. So then I'd go back, and all the little chavillos and everything. Oh, we went to Disneyland. We went this. Where'd you go? The Rancho.
I went to work, motherfucker.
I'm
That's
like-
what I did.
They're like at first I went to the border,
Santa Fe?
and stayed there for a week, and then I guess we got permission to go, and we go into Mexico, and now we're back.
And then ever since then, I mean, 17, you came back. I guess you went on vacation one time. You just never left,
Yeah.
or what happened? What made you stay, or what?
Well, the law made me stay because I couldn't leave.
No sea mamón! Oh shit! Yeah, I mean it happens,
I
dude. I
was
mean they put
pissed.
it up for a reason.
Yeah, I was pissed. I was like, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna this and that. And then I came. At the time I worked at Target. So I transferred. They transferred me from the Target over there to the Bassett Center one,
Hey,
which is like all Mexicans.
yeah,
That's like Juarez right there, right?
yeah.
So I'm working there and everything, and then that's when I got to see what El Paso really has to offer, which is all the Latina women. And I was like, you know what? I don't know-
Toxicas.
I don't know if
All
I'm
of
gonna
them?
go back.
All the
At
Latino?
that time, yeah, all of them. I'm sorry.
Shout out to Kathy in the back.
Kathy la tóxica, yeah. I'm back. Shit, dude. No sea mamón!
And then I just didn't go back. And then the cold, yeah, that sucks, man. The winters, they're fucking like 9 months. And you get like the 3 months of summer.
Sometimes I feel like that's okay with me, just because I'm so used. Did you guys hear that? Oh my god, dude, that should give me a hard on, dog.
Joe's first beer.
A ver, Joe.
Prove it.
Joe. No, bro, this is a family show, dude.
You were saying?
Oh, so I was saying. Once again, thank you, Joe.
Thanks.
Appreciate that.
Thanks, Joe.
Take a sip.
Take a sip, Joe.
Take a sip.
Come on, man. You did that already.
Oh yeah.
Before we forget,
Yeah,
we
como
brought
nombre.
gifts. We brought gifts for you guys. Abel brought this right here, 3Gs. As you can see right here.
Dude.
It's añejo. Thank you, Abel. And then I'm not a business owner, so I brought you guys 1800.
Yeah, man. It
This
shows
one
who
right
cares
here.
the most, man.
I agree.
I love
Yeah.
it. Thank you so much. Thank you, man.
Just kidding. I actually chose this is one of my favorite tequilas. I chose it. It was because it was cheaper. No, no.
why
This
it's
really
his
is
favorite.
one of my favorite. When I go to Cool Hand Luke's, shout out to Cool Hand Luke's. Oh, sorry, over here. Shout
Not
out
a
to
sponsor.
Cool Hand Luke's. On Mondays they have $3 you call it. Yeah, $3 you call it, and sometimes they have 3Gs there because they're getting rid of. And so I get 3Gs. Shout out to Amanda who's always serving me the 3Gs. Thank you.
Hell yeah, guys. Good. This is why I love having people that know people, is you could have this information like that, all right? Make sure you guys are following and subscribing.
That's right.
Now, I was thinking, man, and I'll let you guys know, I mean, over 80-something episodes already here for the Takeover show. And I'm not saying it's a must, but there's only like less than a handful of people that bring us gifts. So we really appreciate that, guys. We really appreciate it. Before we continue with our boy Abel, man, don't forget, man. All right,
man.
I didn't forget.
Got it.
All right.
Put a bookmark on your.
Let's take a shot. Let's take a shot.
Autobiography.
Yeah, let's go ahead and take a shot. Now, while Abel is getting all of this ready, you know, being here in El Paso, guys, you guys are starting your pod here now, and we'll get more into your upbringing here, Joe. But what I like, you know, me and Chuy have been doing some research. What I like about what you guys are doing here is the variety, right? You guys could get anybody on your show, but it's also the chemistry that you guys have.
And I want to add to that. You guys did an awesome thing. I'll give you guys your flowers, bro. You guys have my favorite radio stations. You have 102.1 and the new 92.
Yeah, the mix
Congrats to
92.
that
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
It's like, bro, you guys are shooting out there for some stars.
Yeah, you know what? And just like UFC, I'm sorry, whoops, CFC. Oh,
We'll edit that shit out.
Do the pinche mamon thing.
There you go, guys.
Just like in CFC, you know, we shot our shot, and we actually I emailed.
Why do you look at it? You think I didn't serve you or what?
Because you're gonna serve me a lot, and then I'm gonna end up.
Equal. We're all equal.
Mira, Simon.
Mira, we're all equal.
I checked to make sure Chuy doesn't.
Yeah,
get
dude.
the
No,
most.
he's gonna fucking serve me a lot. I'm gonna be all slurring, and he's gonna be like, "Why are you so drunk?" All fucking
First of
sober.
all, I got it from this bottle because if we get it from this one, it's done.
Yeah,
Yeah,
true.
dude. I was thinking we should have taken one from there, but no, what?
Oh,
Can you tell them what bottle it is?
Tres Generaciones Añejo.
Not a
3Gs
sponsor.
for short. Not a sponsor, but it's a great tequila.
Yeah, it's a good one, man. But go ahead, go as you were saying.
So just like the CFC, like we sent an email in the first time and asking if we could have some media passes. We have zero media experience at this point, right? With nothing. We didn't have an episode out yet. We were just practicing with Mike D.
So
Shout out to Mike D.
Mike D. Dude.
Shout out to Mike D for helping us out so much. And
my deal was a big
also,
pioneer and everything.
yeah, absolutely. We were just practicing with him and Patty Diaz, and you know we're trying to get the wheels going. And we go to the CFC. We just went to watch them, but I was like, hey, might as well, you know, like why not? And then never emailed us back, but I was like, fuck it, dude, let's just fucking start.
Let's just show
interview.
it,
And
yeah.
then we saw the ring, and I was like, dude, that's fucking perfect. The lighting is perfect. If we get kicked out, we get kicked out. Fuck it, at least we'll get some content. And that's when we met you guys.
Wow.
Yeah, and so that happens. I start putting out the content, right? The clips, and we get hit up by the president of CFC, and my immediate reaction was like, "Fuck, he's gonna tell me to."
Take it
he's gonna-
down. No, his mic
He's
is
gonna
good,
tell.
bro.
My mic
I
is
just
fine.
wanted to do it on purpose.
Yeah, a Bukkake podcast.
So you got a call. You got a call.
We get hit up by
president,
the president, and I'm like, oh, he's gonna tell us to take that shit down, right? Because it's got CFC all over it. No, dude, he hit us up and he goes, hey, if you guys want to make it official, hit me up, and we can get you media passes.
No, and more than anything, you guys deserve it. I mean, to even have the idea you know, you guys like, hey, we didn't get media passes. Fuck it, we're still gonna go in there and do our thing. That's
Yeah.
what you have to do around here, man. That and then to think about it, that's when we first met them, dude. You know, they didn't even have an episode up. Bro.
We didn't have anything.
That
you
is
guys
crazy.
told me, who was it that helped me take pictures of everybody?
That was me.
At one time, you even turned the flash on me. Bro, there's like a couple of girls and then like a moms and then we started taking pictures and then I see Abel holding the flash.
That's right. I had to help my homie over there. He was looking kind of dark.
He was looking like a criminal,
Oh shh.
like in the dark, you know, like with a black mask. Jesus Christ, guys.
But no, bro, I think Joe asked me, can we interview you real quick? Boom, boom.
Yeah, well, that's after you guys just told us that you have your own podcast.
Dude, at first I thought, I was like, dude, they fucking know who we are? Like, what the fuck, dude? Oh, shit, Chuy. It's happening, guys. We made it. Like, we fucking made it, you know? Like,
I think somebody told us. I think I asked somebody and they're like,
fucking liar. Look at him, dude. Look at him.
Nobody fucking told us.
Nobody fucking, no,
Nobody
dude,
told
come
us.
on, dude.
No,
You
we
don't
interviewed you guys, and you guys were funny as shit, man. I was like, dude, that's probably one of our best. And it shows, like that clip that I put out of you guys. It's gotten some of the most views from all those. I don't know how many. What the fuck?
Jesus Christ,
Yeah, exactly
bro.
how many.
I was about to tell Chuy, shut up, Chuy.
Yeah, no, but you guys are funny as shit, and so you fucked me up, dude. You guys are funny as shit, and that's when you guys told us that, like, oh, we have a podcast too, because we were telling you, like, oh, we're recording this because we have a podcast coming, but we want some kind of content out because we don't have anything
Yeah,
yet.
you were like, we don't have an episode yet. Is that cool? I was like, dude, fuck it. Boom. And
I didn't even hear any of that.
Yeah, when I went and tapped you. I
would have said, hell no, dude.
I would have said, fuck you.
We got over 80 episodes. What are you doing, dog?
You guys have
Let them get
negative
in line,
2.
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Chuy's all like, they are in line, and they're the only ones in line. So
You're like, all right,
bring
I
them up.
guess.
Bring them up.
Cheers to that.
Let's take this. Let's take this shot, guys.
cheers.
Cheers, cheers, cheers.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers, Kathy.
Kathy, cheers. Oh my God.
Hey, wait,
have
si
my
se
wife.
mucho, Wayne. Era mucho.
You didn't serve yourself like that.
My wife's gonna have to pick me up after this shit. But really quick, before we keep going on this, man, I don't like to be jumping around and all this, especially when there's alcohol involved and shit. You know? But
don't be jumping around. You might
But,
fall on something.
really quick here, going back to Abel, man. Maybe we should have Joe keep pouring it while Abel talks.
Okay, yeah, I got it.
But really quick, Abel.
Yeah.
You know, 17 years old, you came back into El Paso. You know, life changed dramatically for you. Obviously, I mean, we were talking about the weather. Chuy asked about the weather. I mean, the weather is a big difference, right? But
Yeah.
what was for you like the main like thing for you that you know, like, we're not in Kansas anymore?
So the main thing for me when I came in, I went to Del Valle High School, and at that time,
Hold on. we just gotta say it now.
where y'all from?
The best of the West.
Which one's that?
Franklin High School, dog.
Why did you say it like that? Like you started being all, where y'all from?
I know, right?
Yeah, like what the
That
fuck
dude got
was that?
gangsta,
Yeah,
dude.
he's
Like, hood and
where
came
y'all
out.
from or what?
I'm
Like,
leading
damn.
into the big culture.
Okay,
stuff.
all right.
Shit. Let him talk, Joe.
Yo, chill, dog, chill.
So yeah, Joe. So what was the difference? Hold on. What was that reaction? How was that life?
So I remember the first day I went to Del Valle, I pull up in my 5.0, and at the time I had rims, which over there they were considered like gangster rims, like Menace to Society.
I mean, they are, dude. Come on, let's be honest.
For sure.
Yeah.
And then here it was a cholo car.
Cholo car.
It became a cholo car.
I would pull that car over immediately.
Yeah, I did get pulled over.
And I don't even pull people over anymore.
You know the funny thing? I had that car since I was a freshman, because over there it was like I needed a car. My parents had to work, so I needed to drive. So I was driving illegally over there, whatever. Never got pulled over. I come here. Tell me why EPPD pulls me over 2 weeks going to school.
Well, it's because over here, it's not as crazy as over there, right? It's like they see somebody driving a shitty car with an expired tag and shit. They're like, "All right, criminal, right away, dude." Over
Let's
there,
make his life worse.
they'd be like, "Dude, that's a hardworking man going to work. Leave him alone, dog. He's saving up to fucking pay for his inspection sticker."
Well, Joe can answer that right now, but so that was number one.
Was it PD or Border Patrol?
Oh, it's PD.
Oh, okay.
PD. Border Patrol was like, this dude's around all the time. Like, he looks like everybody else.
Yeah, he's like, don't, dude, that's my primo, dude.
Yeah.
They're like,
Are we related?
Carlos, otra vez. Sí, wait, Luis, wait, hold on.
Oh no, wait, that's Abel. Let him go away.
It's a label.
It's a label away. We got him last week. He's
just
good.
moved here.
Yeah.
So that was the first thing. Like the culture from being, I guess, gangster ride to lowrider ride, right? And then the way I talked. The way I talked was really like more.
You had like an accent or something? Or what?
It was more just like
Like an Asian accent?
it was more like
Was it more
like
proper?
gangster? Nah, hell no. It was
Like the way you asked them, like, where y'all from?
like yeah,
that?
where y'all from?
So
And then
you
and
use
I
He's
would
like,
say
that's firme, dog.
yeah, I would say like the N-word
Apitulo.
all the time, which now I stopped saying that, obviously. But over there it was acceptable because I grew up in a neighborhood which it was all
Yeah. Everybody got
African
politically
American.
correct and shit. Yeah.
So you grew up in a neighborhood that was all black?
Yes.
And they allowed you
And they
to
allowed
say
me to
the
say
N
it.
word?
I mean, he was
Yeah.
part of it too.
You're with the
right?
brothers.
Yeah.
I was with the brothers. There was no white people in my neighborhood, so it was like
Shout out to
Shout
the
out to
brothers,
the
man.
So the cultural shock too is different. Like you said, you were, how you said, gangster.
it was more gangster
And over
over
here
there.
it's cholo.
It was more cholo.
The
So
music,
the
the
lingo,
clothes.
the talking. One thing was like words like scamming. Hey, did you scam her? And I'm like, what the fuck? Did I rob her? Like, what are you talking about?
Did you scam her? That was a thing back then? Like,
Yeah,
I was like, wait.
I was like, hey, did
You offered her
did you sell her something and you actually didn't give her some, dude?
And
deceptive
then,
business practice? Is that?
Jesus.
So over there, it was a
I sold her some solar panels and it didn't work out.
solar panels didn't exist back then, bro.
Antennas. Though.
Antennas.
You
Just
sold
to
her
get
some
local
antennas,
TVs.
yeah. I
all
scammed the
stolen.
shit out of her, dude.
It was a flat screen TVs. Those were the fucking in thing when I came over here.
Wait, the flat screen with the box?
Yeah, it
still?
was the whole box. A big ass TV that weighed like 300 pounds and shit.
Yeah, dude, that was like a house, dude. Fuck yeah.
So it was that, and then just stuff that over there was more basketball, and here it was all football. Everything football.
Yeah, it's Texas. dog.
One of the things was like the mums. You know, here they buy mums and they wear them for homecoming and everything. I remember walking in, and I'm like, and they had them on a display case, and I'm like, damn, bro, those posters are cool. Like, who buys them or what?
Posters?
Posters. And my guy's like, what are you talking about? Those are mums. I'm like, what's a fucking mum?
Like from Egypt?
And they're like, no, like we buy them for the girls and they wear them in honor of us, ese.
Yeah, the bigger the better,
Yeah,
fool.
like blood in, blood out, bro.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the fuck?
That's
I'm
a
like,
scam.
I'm like, so how much?
That's a scammer right there.
It was a big ass scam. Especially,
Like, these guys really do scam girls. That's
bro,
Damn, dude, they're my people.
when I
man.
found out the price, I was like, how much is that shit? They're like, oh, you can get a nice one for $60. And $60 back then was like 100 right now.
Dude, that's rent.
120.
That's
It's-
rent, dude.
yeah.
And I was like, I ain't paying $60 for that shit. Well, I ended up buying one. Una Maria.
Damn.
And
It happens.
Yeah, it
Toxicas,
happens.
dude.
So I was all like, fuck. And it was like a must because I didn't want to seem like the cheap ass that didn't buy it. So I was like, but
That was.
Yeah,
I mean, at that age too, man. You have to think about it. 17. You're at that age where you're becoming a man, especially back then, dude. I mean, I don't want to say that it was back then, but it was
back then.
it was
For
back
Abel,
then.
yeah.
It was back
yeah.
then, you know?
I mean, let's be honest. Before cell phones, before internet. I mean,
yeah,
that
it was
was
Yeah,
before
back
cell
then,
phone,
back
internet.
then.
For Abel, 60 shillings was a lot.
much
Before
would
he
that be
shot
now,
a gun
Joe?
as a gangster, he had to take 3 steps back. You know what I mean?
So it was
The duels, yeah.
Yeah, and the
I
duels.
wasn't
But
born in the Western era.
No, and it was muskets.
that was.
And then a cool thing that they had here that they didn't have over there, the cruise. The cruise where all the lowriders or whatever fucking car you had, we cruise down each.
Nah, bro, we call those gangs.
Montana. But again, EPPD fucked that up.
Oh yeah, fucking
They
assholes.
fucking-
dude.
they're like, yeah, y'all can't.
Yeah, they
drive
fuck up the
around.
culture, yeah.
You can't drive around and chill.
Yeah.
You know, and have a good time.
Yeah,
Nah,
you,
fuck
you
no.
can't hang around.
The-
You can't hang. You can't.
What?
The cops
drive-
fucked it up?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Not the people that were doing it and committing crime and
I mean, well, the ones that I went to 2. I saw no crimes.
Okay.
I mean, smoking a little bit weed, drinking, whatever. You know.
I mean, everything
But-
that you did back then, it's legal now,
yeah,
right?
yeah. I'm like, they're
Right?
just not in the
Right?
time.
Yeah, dude, it's just old school shit. You know. Now, moving forward here, Abel, man. I keep hearing, being a business owner and stuff like that. What business are you into, if you don't mind me asking, man? What are you into nowadays?
So
he runs Grinder.
So me and my and you're the number one poster.
I'm the number one. That's how we met.
he runs the onlydudes.com.
Me and my wife, we own Davalos Flooring. So we do everything that has to do with flooring except for carpet.
No carpets.
No carpet.
Make sure
Carpet
you
is
emphasize
dead, no?
carpets.
Carpet is dead. Nobody
Carpet
wants
is
carpet.
dead. Nobody wants carpet.
So we do travertine, marble, vinyl, laminate. Yeah, she wants carpet.
She wants carpet.
We
dude.
don't do carpet.
Yeah, dude.
Kathy,
Davalos Flooring. Look us up on socials.
Yeah, man. Yeah, do it, man. So that's something that you're doing now. Living the life. It must have been a very crazy transition, right? Now, speaking of different lifestyles too, Joe, you've gone through some stuff. I mean, it's different for you as well,
Especially through Grindr and all that.
Grindr and only dudes and only fingers or whatever you're into.
Only.
But
I'll quote this person I really admired as a kid, Chris Pontius. When the bear's hungry, the bear eats. No, that's
damn it, Abel, shut up.
Okay, I got. Hey, Chuy, I feel you, dog. I feel you.
no, dude. Like it's like our minds work like faster, and then like no, hold on.
Damn it, yeah. But I mean, like just the same with Abel, bro. What brought you to El Paso? Do you have a link to El Paso? Is there family like Abel with you here in El Paso?
So my parents split up when I was 12, and the fuck, dude. My parents split up.
I haven't heard this story.
My parents split up when I was 12, and it was really hard for my mom to afford Anaheim because Disneyland was buying everything out. Then she has 4 kids, so it was her family's from Chihuahua. So she was trying to move somewhere close to her family without actually moving us out of the States. So when I was 16, we moved here. We moved to Santa Teresa.
All right,
Yeah.
so New
around
Mexico.
the same age.
And she actually, you know what? She actually, when we
around
first...
the same age. 16, 17.
Yeah, around the same age. Yeah, yeah.
That's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah,
dude.
dude. Yeah. But when we first moved here, my mom asked me, "Hey, I have a friend who lives in the El Paso side, not in New Mexico, and we can use her address if you want to go to school in Franklin." That's what. Yeah. Shit. And I don't know shit about fuck, right? So I was like, I don't give a fuck where I go. I don't want to be here. I was 16, right?
Being upset. I mean,
I was so fucking upset, dude. Like the culture shock, Anaheim, just everything was just so.
Well, I mean, not to like talk shit, but like what's happening in Anaheim? Like I've heard of that city before, but how big is it? What's the population? What's the most popular thing out there? What's going on out there?
I'll be honest with you. I did not know I was going to get quizzed about the city I grew up in. I have no idea.
16 years, guys.
Yes.
Moving on.
There was so much shit to do. There was the Block at Orange, which was an outdoor mall. It's kind of like the outlets, but like on steroids.
Yeah.
That mall, it's I'll tell you this. One of its stores is a full van skate park, like with half pipes, and so like
that's where Bam used to go and hang out or do stuff. No,
is it? I don't know.
Like he was a big fan of
the Block Orange.
Yeah, the Block Orange. Yeah.
Oh, dude, it's that like we would take the bus there, just spend all day there. It was badass. And then there was Disney Ice, so we'd go ice skating. And it's a whole dude.
Disney Ice.
No, dude, there was so much shit to do at 16, right? And then I moved here, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck, dude? Santa Teresa, right? Like,
so shout out to
Santa Teresa. Yeah, shout out to Santa Teresa. It was great. I have a lot of friends that are still
I have
from
family
there.
that graduated from there, man.
Yeah.
That's where you went, Santa Teresa.
Santa Teresa High. That's where I graduated from. So the last 2 years, or the last year and a half, I went to Santa Teresa. I played football and I wrestled there. I loved it. But when I first initially moved here, I was depressed as fuck from the culture shock. But this city has grown on me. I will honestly say that the people from here are a lot more welcoming and more just, I don't want to say better because that's kind of fucked up, but just more loving here.
Yeah.
I felt more welcome here than I did over there.
We've had a good amount of guests that are not originally from El Paso, and that's what they always say, man. Like one of their most culture shock was like, yeah, the weather sucks. It was desert. You gotta have money to have a shade. You gotta have money to have trees out here. But the thing is like everybody, he's like, dude, sometimes it freaked me out. Everybody was so fucking nice.
So nice.
Everybody's
so
nice.
welcoming. So and the city grew on me, and now I'm Obviously, I'm law enforcement here because I want to serve the community. I
gotta give you some props for that, which I kind of also wanted to ask, man. I mean, our boy Abel here obviously couldn't be law enforcement, but he decided to have his own company. But
which was a smart choice.
No, yeah,
Which is
I
financially,
I could have been law enforcement,
right? But
I
you
chose to
decide
make more money.
you're yeah, exactly. You have a wife who craves the very expensive stuff, so you would suck you would suck financially if you were in law enforcement.
Hey, well, at least I had a positive. When I moved out here, I was like, "Fuck the winter." Great, it doesn't fucking snow over here.
Anaheim had perfect weather.
Like, yeah,
dude, if the weather went like 10 degrees lower, people would freak out. Like, shit, what the fuck is going on? Yeah.
Now, going really quick with you, Joe, man. When it comes to your career, I mean, you're law enforcement now, right? Which we like again once more time, man. You are the third officer that we have in here. Really quick, when did that career start? Was it right out of high school? Was it into college?
No,
or, you got in trouble and you said, you know what, I don't want to do this no more.
I did get in trouble. I did get in trouble when not a lot. I got in trouble when I was like 19. But that's not the reason why. I started managing Rudy's Barbecue when I was like 21.
Shout out Rudy's, man.
Shout out to Rudy's.
I'm there almost every Sunday morning.
Oh, hell yeah.
Getting their breakfast stuff, bro.
Yeah.
Sponsor us.
No, and I loved it. I loved what I did. I was really good at it. Sponsor both of us, please.
Please.
Pablo, you're the manager, dude. Make it happen.
Please.
Pablo, make it happen.
Please.
Live show at yours.
Yeah. No, but and then I was kind of in a rut, and I don't know if you've ever, when you were in your 20s, did you ever like have this, I guess kind of like a existential crisis where you're like, what am I doing with my life?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I feel like all of us have that. Like, am I doing anything that's meaningful? What am I really contributing to this life, that we're all in? And I had that, and I thought, how cool would it be to be a detective? That sounds cool as shit. So I looked it up. I looked up how to be, and then it said, you have to do 2 years of patrol, and then you can promote to detective. Yeah. And my first reaction was like, ew, right? And then, but I was like, screw it, like, let me try it out. So I went to school for criminal justice, and then I applied. I got in, went to the academy, which was hard as shit. So if anybody out there says anybody can have a badge, there are thousands and thousands of people out there who would disagree with you because it's tough. Now, I'm not trying to like toot my own horn. I almost quit plenty of times because it's really tough.
We've heard it before too, man.
It's tough as shit.
People complain about how there's a shortage of El Paso PD and stuff or anything like that. It's like, dude,
right.
What you want us to just accept anybody? You know what I mean? They have to go through some stuff.
Yeah, and even though it's El Paso, and you would think like, oh, El Paso, like they're no. El Paso standards are really high. There's thousands of people who apply and they don't get in. Yeah. And then out of that, maybe 60 people get in. And then out of those 60, half of them, maybe like 30% will not make it because they're like, fuck that.
Yeah.
So that was tough as shit. But then I went to patrol and I thought I wasn't going to like it. I fell in love with it, dude. Patrol is where it's at, dude. I love patrolling. And I think it goes with my kind of personality because I'm so I have undiagnosed ADHD.
Oh yeah, I think we all do.
Yeah. So I'm always like, what's the next thing? What's the next thing? And then and so patrol is so special because every day is different, and every day you start new. So every shift is a whole new moment, and you have chances to help people and like if you want to be a hero, you can be a hero. If you whatever it is that your thing is, patrol's where it's at. So I did 4 years of patrol. And I was gonna promote at 2 because that was my goal, but I was like, I love this too much, man. So I did 4 years. I did 4 years of patrol, and I was like, okay, like if I don't do it now, I'm not gonna do it. So then I tested, and I got promoted at 4 years.
Nice, and man. How long? I don't want to get into it, man. One thing here too is being a law enforcement guy. Whatever branch you're in or whatever you're doing, at one point it could get dangerous.
Oh,
right? Like somebody knowing what you're doing.
So patrol wasn't dangerous?
Patrol was the most dangerous,
It's like the details of it, right? Like what section are you patrolling? What type of stuff are you doing?
So I'm a detective now.
Yeah.
So I've been a detective for 10 years in the tactical unit.
That's what I was gonna ask. How long now have you been an officer? Including your
14 years.
Patrol?
So I've been on the force for 14 years. Thank you.
Shit, dude. Shit.
Yeah, it's super hard.
Oh yeah.
That was
And
another
the standards
thing
are high.
That was another thing that I tried when I came here.
Dog. Give him his flowers.
Yeah, fire's right there. I actually
Thanks,
tried
man.
to join the Border Patrol, and I took the test, and apparently I failed.
Apparently you failed or you
For
failed?
sure I failed because
Okay.
it
They
was
never
a big-
called you back.
No, dude. Back then it wasn't. I'm gonna call you. You went into a warehouse and it was like 100 people, and they're like, if we say your name, you failed. Get up and leave the gymnasium.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and I was like 18. I was about to graduate, so I go and they're like, Abel Davalos, get up and leave. And then I was one of the first ones to do the walk of shame, bro.
Yeah.
Damn.
So
Okay,
then like
it's just memory again.
dude, so then like a
scam.
week later, they're like, you know what? The test was unsuccessful. It was like a
okay.
98% failure rate. Come back. I was like, fuck
98% failure rate?
that.
So only
And I was
2%
like,
pass?
fuck that. I was
Oh,
like, nah, I'm
shit.
done. And my dad had a business, so easy way out. I was like, nah, verga.
I would,
Fuck no.
no, it's still not easy. You work hard, dude.
Oh, it
And
is
you know
hard.
what?
And that's probably why you guys are shortage of people.
So no fault to you. When people hear you say, "Oh, my dad had a business and I took," they misconceive it as like, well, yeah, you're a fucking, you were born into this. If you guys realize how much Abel works, and he works really freaking hard, man. He works hard, and I see it all the time because he has no time to help me with the podcast. That's how I know. That's how I know he works so hard.
No, man. I know how it is when it comes down to that. I mean, I tried doing the same thing with the military. I tried doing the same thing with customs, and never tried the whole police stuff. And even though I wanted to when I was growing up, but it's just kind of changes your mind once you do things. And you're right. The being somebody that goes and tries, they have to pick the right person for that job, Now, what we're gonna do, guys, we're 40 minutes into this first part, and I like this.
Damn,
because, already, man. I like it because
You don't stop talking, Joe.
people get to kind of know who you guys are, right? And now knowing, where you guys came from and what you guys are doing now. Sí, but also what we're gonna do is on the second half, we might even have a third half, but on the second half, what we're gonna do, we're gonna get really into you guys' podcast because I am a big fan. We both are big fans about you guys, mostly just because of how open and accepting you guys are to anybody that comes up. So all that being said, before we do go into a break, can one of you guys, I'll leave it up to Joe. Joe, can you look into this camera right here, right in front of you, and can you let everybody know where they could follow you guys, where they could listen to any of your episodes?
So we're on social media. Our socials are, we have Instagram, Clocked Out EP, and then our TikTok is the same, Clocked Out EP. We're also on YouTube as Clocked Out with Joe and Abel, and Spotify, Clocked Out with Joe and Abel. We also have Apple, but that's only audio. And the same thing, Clocked Out with Joe and Abel.
You guys heard it here. We'll have all their information here at the bottom below. Make sure you guys are following and subscribing, and we'll be right back right after this. Let's go ahead and get started. Ready here. And
I want to kiss you all over.
welcome back, guys, to the second half of episode. I believe it's number 85 here with Clocked Out with Joe and Abel. Guys, I apologize. You guys have been here for like 4 hours now, and we're trying to get this 1 hour episode out.
It happens. It's happened to us, and it's just part of the battle, It's
part of the business.
Hey, Joe just right there chilling reminds me of this one right here.
Yeah, that's him right there. Look at that.
how is that machoke or makaki?
Holy fuck.
What is that?
Makaki.
Makaki? All right.
Macaque on the weekend.
Yeah.
I saw you like that. I'm like, oh, this is
You know,
It's because I had to scoot up because Abel kept blocking me.
Yeah, I know, dude. But
No,
also,
but it was also
You're
my
so
fault.
much
I'm like over here like, yeah, dude. So speaking of bukakis,
Now, guys, really quick, man. Once again, thank you so much for coming through. You guys have seen the worst part of the Takeover show already.
What?
You know,
I
but
didn't see
all that being said, like all that talk that we had on the first half of this episode, I was letting you guys know it's a very different duo when it comes to both of you, right? And coming into El Paso at the age of 17 here, Abel, and you as well around the same age. Abel over here, running his own business, and you, Joe, becoming a law enforcement man. I kind of want to get into that with you here really quick because I feel like that's very important. You are the third law enforcement guy that we have in here, so shout out to all that.
thank you, and shout out to the other law enforcement officers. I think I know both of them. Sam and Stephanie, right?
And Stephanie.
Yeah.
Man,
Shout out to them. No, yeah.
Shout out to them.
Sam is in incredible shape. He dances. He's very, very.
Dude, I want to be like Sam when I grow up.
Oh, dude,
That's all I gotta say.
he's such a good-looking dude. And Stephanie, she's been working at that since she's been a child. Probably, she's a champ. So,
Still champion.
right. What I'm saying is that she's been working at that since she's probably
Still
since she was a kid.
champion.
Chewy, don't start shit, bro.
I never said she wasn't. It's been a long night, Chewy. I get it. You know how I remembered you guys' names when I shout you guys out on the podcast, because I was like, I had so much to like remember because I prepared so much for that specific episode, and I was like, how am I gonna remember their names without fucking it up? And your name's Misa, right? Which is church,
Misa.
which is service at
Misa,
church,
yeah.
right? Misa, and then like, well, who's at service at church is Jesus Chuy. So that's how I remember. I was like, Misa and Chuy.
Dude, I never thought about it that way, dude. I think that's a sign from God. It's telling us to fucking straighten out.
Also,
Start a church.
Also, I don't know if you guys agree. When we talked about this, when we were DMing each other, I think it was meant to be for us to meet that night at the CFC 6.
No, yeah, you're right, and I'm glad you brought that up because we get invited to a lot of events, right? So we were out there, and I mean, not to blow my own horn, but all I could hear is like, "Hey, can I interview you guys? You guys, And I was over here like, "Chewy, they fucking know who we are." Holy shit, Chewy! We made it, Chewy!
Let's go.
We made it! We made it!
Can I get a
But that was, man. But let's be honest. Now that we've talked, tell us about that moment because
I know.
it's starting too.
We
didn't
hadn't even
know anybody.
started. We didn't have our first episode out yet. So when that happened, we were just supposed to go watch the fights, and then we were already planning. We were already setting everything up, and I tell Abel like, "Hey, I'm gonna email the CFC media guy," and I emailed him. Never answered back. Obviously, they're busy or they have their own people. And I totally understood. But I was like, "Hey, you know what? I'm gonna sneak in my the microphones, the wireless microphones, and we can maybe interview one or two people, and then get a little content before we start the podcast because we need to get this rolling." So we show up and we start watching the fights, and then we see that ring. You guys remember that ring outside?
Yeah, they had a ring outside, and we'll put up a picture of it right here for you guys. But they had a ring outside, which I was a little
Or an
shocked.
octagon. I'm sorry, not a ring. An
Yeah,
octagon.
it was an octagon.
Yeah.
But I thought like maybe they were gonna have like workouts or something
Right,
like that. I didn't know
yeah.
that it was open for the public.
Right. Yeah. So
It was there for us.
Well, that being said, me and Chuy didn't know, so we just snuck in there. Everything was closed.
Yeah.
So that being said, it was a whole patio, bro. Food courts, like shout out Roger.
Oh, it was such a yeah.
So it was new to us. So
I'm sorry. Yeah. Shout out to
Roger
C-
Savers.
CFC as well.
to CFC Roland from the president.
Yeah, Rolling. Yeah.
So I was out there and then I saw the ring and all this because he kept pushing me. I was like, what the fuck? So I kept seeing the ring and I was like, yo, that's pretty cool, bro. That's cool.
You wanted to go out there and check it out.
And I just like you guys, bro. Like
Yeah.
On that CFC, what CFC fight was this?
This was CFC 6, and then we go out there and we start doing meet you guys. We interview you guys, and then I forgot who was like, I think Abel told you guys like, hey, we have a podcast. We're about to start a podcast, and
Chuy, me and Chuy,
yeah.
me
You
too.
guys broed out, and then he's like, yeah, and
The
then
one guy.
We make shit happen.
you're one.
Make shit happen. So no, we saw the octagon or whatever it's called, right? And then Joe's like, we should do podcast.
He's like, we saw the Pentagon, remember?
The Pentagon.
Dang.
No sea mamón.
I was like, yeah, at DC, you're right.
Yeah. Anyways, whatever. And
Wait,
then
it's
he's
not
like-
even in DC.
He's like, hey, we should do the interviews there. And then he's like, I don't know if we can get up there. I'm like, well, why is it here? So we open up the gate and we go in there.
Yeah, so we figured out that it was for fans, right? So then I was like, let's just fucking, the lighting is perfect. Let's do the fucking interview.
That's the only reason why we were in there, because Chuy, we were out there, and Chuy's all like, hey, let's take some photos in there. And I was like, bro, it's for I was thinking it's like
Right, for
fighters.
warm-ups or,
She's like,
yeah.
No, this motherfucker is like, no way. And then he walks to the gate and he opens it and he looks at me and he goes.
He's like, fuck it, dude.
So after we walked in, all these other people started walking in, and that's when you guys walked in, you know? And
Right, and then I was like, fuck it, let's interview. Hey, can we interview you guys? You're like, and so fucking funny. And I was like, dude, these guys are naturally funny. And then that's when he told me, like, they have their own podcast, their local podcast. And I was like, oh shit, what are the fucking odds? Like that our funniest content right now is these guys that have their own podcast. And then we started growing with, like, you know, and it all went from there.
that was a good day, man. And I was telling Chuy too, when we left, I was like, dude, who did we get interviewed by? You know, because you guys had, you know, interviewed us, and then Chuy's all like, wait, they're another pod. And I was like, what the fuck?
They don't have an
I didn't know that he had a conversation with
That's right,
Abel.
me and
you
So
know.
he came up to me and told me, but so then that happened, and then we start putting out the content, and then Roland from CFC hits us up on Instagram. He DMs us, and my first stop down because we didn't have permission. But
Yeah,
no,
because you guys did it like in a sneaky way.
right?
You guys just-
But I mean, fuck it. But no, he was like, "Hey, you know what? I saw your content. I really like it. Why don't you guys want to come on officially?" And then we got media passes this last one this past weekend.
We were legit.
Damn, shout out to
Legit.
But I mean, that must have been a good opportunity, especially with somebody like you guys that you guys are just starting off your pod, which I kind of really want to get into. You know, Abel was telling me, you both were telling us how during this COVID time, you know, Abel is inviting you over. You're not bringing girls over. Abel's
Right,
getting
yeah.
nervous.
That was a big problem for me.
Yeah, he's like,
I mean, I
don't
can tell. That's all you talked about earlier.
That's
But
he just wants girls over. I mean, your wife is right in front of us. I don't know what. Just want girls
Yeah,
over,
right? Like, but eventually,
Eventually, he pulled through. So hell yeah.
Eventually,
I don't
he's
know,
all
bro,
like,
for
yeah,
Joe for
man.
pulling through.
all right.
but eventually,
And
you
then
guys-
he got there.
and then he said no, thank you. But eventually, you guys came up with this whole idea. Who came up and why the name Clocked Out?
So the idea originally was because I would see videos of YouTubers and bloggers talking about law enforcement encounter videos, and I would see these bloggers who have zero law enforcement experience criticize these videos, and I thought, hey, like these guys have a bunch of views, right? And I'm sure the views were all like,
That's a big thing right now too, right? You see a lot of people that I guess try in some way kind of like make the police force look like they're not doing their job right,
right,
And, all
and,
that.
and sometimes to be fair, sometimes
yeah, I mean,
to be fair.
Interesting.
Chuy, shut the fuck up, Chuy.
My dog, Chewy.
But sometimes officers mess up, and
Yeah.
it happens. We're all humans, right? But from that, it went to like we were talking earlier. It kind of narrows the people, your audience, and it also narrows the people you can interview because not all.
I wanted something to kind of go not against, but kind of the opposite.
Right, like
of
a
those
counter, like
videos.
a. So at the same time, humanize officers because we're all bros, right? We're all humans. We bro out, and that idea of humanizing officers evolved into this community, El Paso, and we're not from here originally, but this city and this community has grown on us so much, and it's given us so much that we want to give back. And we thought, why not get all these local favorites like you guys, and was your Misa and Chuy from the Takeover, but you guys are human. You have a wife, you have a life. Like you guys are somebody. You're a human being, and that was our idea.
So the idea first came obviously from you being a law officer, of kind of making those videos of your part of it, right?
Yeah, like a counter argument to
counter argument. But then you thought about it. You thought about it more, and only a certain amount of people are gonna want to watch that, right? Not
just watch it, but the amount of people that I can interview.
Yeah,
it's going to be very limited.
That's true.
Right.
True.
So,
yeah.
And then when I thought of who do I want to pitch this idea to, and I thought who's really funny off the cuff, and who's really who's and honestly, Abel is not just funny off the cuff, but he really enjoys pleasing people. He really wants people to have a good time when they show up to his house. And I thought, what better environment than that?
He's
fucking dude. These pieces of shit.
A mic, real quick.
But it led all to that. Before I go any further, we did bring these this liquor for you guys, which Abel and I have drank a lot of it.
Yeah, we've been taking shots from.
So if you notice Abel's a little wobbly, it's because we've been drinking. But I also brought you guys. Have you guys heard of challenge coins?
Challenge coins, yeah. Challenge coins, what law enforcement give to other law enforcement.
Correct. It's usually, but I brought you guys because I'm fairly open. But I feel
you brought us a gift.
I brought you guys a gift.
No way, bro. No way.
So nice, so thoughtful,
bro. Oh my god. Oh.
I've never got. I'm just saying.
Abel, I'm sorry, Abel. I'm not to be a dick, man.
I mean, I'm only a collector of a lot of shit. Obviously not coins.
I knew he was gonna fucking say that. That's how well I know this motherfucker here. Is I knew he was gonna say that.
Got one for me?
And I shut the fuck up before I got you one too, buddy.
Wow, bro. So tell us a little bit about this. Wait, hold on. To start off with, that's really the first one you ever gotten from your boy?
This is really the first one I've ever gotten from
my boy. You want to give your boy with this great gift that you just gave him, dog.
Thank you for having this, for sharing this passion with me, dude. Because without you and without Kathy, this vision would have never came to light, and it would never have the legs that it has now, And in the future, we have so much more to go. But thank you, man. You and Kathy, thank you guys so much.
I appreciate it.
Holy fuck, I'm jealous.
Oh yeah, Kathy gets one too.
Kathy.
Kathy.
Man, I know that these are very important. I have family that are in law enforcement. Thank you so much, man. I don't know if I told you guys, you guys are episode 85, 86. We've gotten less than a handful of gifts. It's not something that we expect, but we truly appreciate it, bro. Thank you, man. This means a lot, bro.
It's always nice to get something. Our last episode, shout out to Patty Diaz.
Thank you, Patty.
You guys have Patty Diaz on here, Paul. Holy, we're slacking it, Chuy.
We can make that happen.
Oh yeah, if you guys want Patty Diaz, yeah.
Chuy has never told me that, dude. Chuy has never in my life said I could make that happen, buddy.
Happened, baby.
So yeah, we had Petty Diaz, and she brought to celebrate our first 1,000 followers. She brought us a mezcal bottle, and we got fucked up.
Crushed it.
Awesome, man.
Also,
awesome.
just real quick, to celebrate our first 1,000 followers, we're gonna be going remotely at a bar. We're thinking of a few bars, but it'll be next week. Next week around Wednesday, we'll put it out on our socials. But we're gonna be remotely at a bar to celebrate our 1,000 followers.
Hey.
Who said Timmy's in the back?
Hey.
That's actually one of the ideas. Yeah.
Hey.
Sí, se
Well,
fue.
if we're invited, we'll definitely be there, man. We'll put all that info where you guys are going. And I actually wanted to tell you guys, 1,000 followers. How long have you guys been doing your pod for now?
Like 2.5 months, maybe closer to 3 months, 2.5 months, maybe.
Cheers to that, motherfuckers.
Cheers, 1,000 followers.
1,000 followers. Is there some in here?
Thanks.
No
Yeah.
mames, way. What?
Someone else, Timmy's.
Oh my God, Kathy, where are we at right now? What time are we at? 18?
That's
18 minutes already? Holy fuck.
Mexico thought que sí se podía.
Oh, man.
Se puede, güey.
But shout out to all the people that support us. Thank you guys so much. Shout out to the Takeover show for having us. We're barely growing, and you guys invited us on here. Thank you so much, man. We really appreciate it.
Nah, man, you know what?
They popped our cherry.
Yeah, hey,
This is the first.
we popped
our
that
first,
cherry.
yeah.
We popped that cherry. Look, man, we've had plenty of other podcasts on here, and we're competitive, right? But we're competitive with ourselves. We're competitive on our craft, right? When it comes to anything or any other group that is doing kind of like the same work that we're doing, is why compete, right? You know, El Paso is like a frontier when it comes to entertainment industry, right? There's a lot of stuff that could be the first and all that, and why compete with it when we could all collab and fucking grow together?
100%, yeah. And you're right. And we talk about this on the show a lot. Is that for some reason in El Paso, and not necessarily just in El Paso, because I've gone to other cities and I see it too, is that too many people are like trying to bring other people down, or other like if
That's
they see
a lot here in El Paso.
it does happen a lot. Unfortunately, it does happen a lot. Not all the time, but there are, obviously, we're 1,000 followers in, so obviously not everybody. And thank you for the followers that we do have. But it does happen too much, I think, where somebody sees somebody doing something successful and they're like, I could do that better. Well, then do it.
Yeah.
And do it, man. Like, hell yeah. Like, do it. Like, I don't see you guys. I don't see Death in a Hoodie. I don't see any of these local podcasts. And I'm like, I can do that better. Like, no, like, dude, fuck yeah. Good for you, dude. You guys are doing badass, bro.
This is why I love you guys. And
dude,
from when you guys interviewed us, I could tell that it's something that you guys like to do, right? I think that's something that a lot of El Pasoans or people that are trying to start something don't know, is that if you have a passion for something, it's going to show, and then be consistent on it, right?
Right.
You have to keep doing it, you know, and just like yourselves, just like us, bro, we have a full-time job, right? I'm a married man with 2 kids. Chuy has his work. He has his companies going on. You're a married man yourself. You have a kid that's gone through some stuff. Our boy Abel here has gone through some stuff. But when it comes to the show, you guys do your own thing now. What is the plan? What is the vision for Clocked Out with Joe and Abel? What's the vision looking like for you guys?
I know I keep interrupting you, and I know you're not. I'm sorry. I know you're going to be like, can I talk? But do you mind if I answer this one?
This shit.
I'm so sorry, buddy.
We'll do both.
Okay, yeah.
We'll do
You
both.
want to answer first?
Yeah, let's go.
To me, I just want to continue having fun. Like today, to me, this isn't a job. It's just having fun.
There you go.
Like, I just want to continue having fun, and
not to say that what you're saying is wrong, but you know, just having fun, is that like the main thing for you when it comes to your show?
like, to me, I don't prepare as much as Joe does. Joe does all the preparing. Me, I just kind of show up, and I just kind of
You put your house up and just
So him continuing to have fun, I think is a good answer because Kathy and I do want him to continue to have fun, because as long as Abel's having fun, he's going to continue being the character that he is, and I love the character that he is. He's so just like. He's so charismatic naturally. He doesn't have to prepare, and I love that about him, which is why
he's another Chuy. He's another Chuy.
Like hey, Chuy! Shout out to Chuy.
And that's the thing, man. Is they're just naturally lovable,
right?
Man.
They're just lovable people, and that's great. You know, you need people like that. What I believe our vision for 3, 4, 5 years from now is, and we bring this up in every episode, not during the episode, but right before the episode. Something we do is we all hold hands and we pray. Right before every episode we pray and we ask our guests if they're okay with it, and if they're not, then we'll pray on our own. But every guest has been super cool with it.
Well, you guys ask in front of
we asked our guests.
That's great. I mean, we have our own what we call homie prayer.
Okay. Oh, dude, that's awesome! Yeah.
And we do it away like you guys are in here when we walk out.
When we poured the first shot,
yeah. No, yeah.
How important is that?
It's so important. It's the most important part, actually. And we invite our guests, and if they don't want to, it's cool. Like,
but nobody's ever said.
But nobody's ever said no. I don't know if it's because they're being polite or not. But whatever their own reason, and and we do that. And what we bring up in every prayer is that we want to show people that they are more than just their title. They are more than just what people see. People see, and that's what we want to,
bring out,
show and portray is that you're more than that, and we're doing this locally, right? But in 3 to 5 years, hopefully, not to get too ahead of ourselves, but hopefully we can do Texas. Hopefully we can do nationwide, and really broadcast that we are more than just our title. We're human beings, and everybody brings something to the table.
We're not the only ones, Chuy. We're not alone. We're not alone.
Definitely not alone.
Homie prayer, because not everybody has the same God, right? Or everybody believes in something. But I believe in the homies. I believe in you. So right here goes my homie prayer. When you guys get knocked out, whatever you guys do, like your goals are written in your stone. So now put them in the money bank, baby.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Make it happen. Make it happen, man.
Kathy?
No, Kathy too, man. Now, you guys have had. I mean, you guys have had. How many episodes have you guys released? Like 4 or 5, or
we've had 6 episodes. We're working on 7, 8, and 9.
7, 8, and 9.
But from what I learned earlier, we're very elementary compared to you guys.
No, man, no. No, the only reason why I'm asking is because when I started, I was just having my friends, close friends, family members. You guys are shooting for the top guys. You guys are shooting for you guys had Jason Craig as your first episode on your show, man.
We did,
and not just that, but you guys just finished recording with the great Miss Diaz, right?
Oh, Patty Diaz. We had Romy before her. Yeah, we had Romy. We had shout out to Romy. We actually gained a lot of followers because of Romy. Shout out to Romy. Thank you, Romy. Thank you.
Follow her and all her.
Yeah, Romy's awesome. She's a delight, man. But the thing is that we just like CFC, we were gonna ask, and also, I think we're middle aged. We're a little older than the usual podcaster, right? But we've built so many friends that. Thankfully, thank God that we're kind of like cashing in, like, hey, look, we've been good friends to you, and we've done this, and we've done this, and we've done this. Like, it's kind of our turn. Like, be our guest, please.
Yeah, and that's how it should work, man. That's how it work, and that's what I love about what you guys are doing, man. To start off with, like I said, when we first started, we were just trying to aim something small, but you guys are going all out on this. You guys are doing a good job. That's why I became a fan right away. To start off with, y'all's character. You guys are so easy to listen to. You guys are funny. You guys, especially Abel, man. This dude is just sitting there, fucking 30 beers deep.
I'm just Chuy Shadow.
Doing this thing.
That's my boy.
Now, when it comes to it, man. when it comes down to it, who do you guys have? Is there somebody that you guys want that you guys haven't had yet?
Poppins.
Pop it.
Crystal Poppins.
Crystal Poppins. KP.
You know, we really appreciate everything she's helped in the community. How she's struggled and come up on her own. I think that's awesome. And like I said, she just keeps coming back. She doesn't forget where she's from. She helps the community and everything. That's somebody. Joe was making fun of me because recently I sent out a message to DJ Diesel.
Bro, you know what's funny? That when you brought that up while we're on our break, there was a wife that was clowning on her husband because he was like sending messages to The Rock, and he was sending messages to all these other people, you know. And she's like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "You never know. He might see it." You know what I mean? Like, that's what it reminded me of. It's like, dude, it doesn't matter. Like, you fucking send that shit.
Yeah, dude,
You know what I mean?
and honestly, for like the first month or like 5-6 weeks, I was like his. But no, man, like this last month, like he's really shown that he's all about it, bro. Like he's Kathy's like.
Shout out Kathy.
Dude, Kathy,
man.
thank you so
Shout
much,
out Kathy.
man.
We're gonna put a picture of her here, here for you guys. Cassie, producer of this awesome pod.
So thank God I've been friends with Mike D and Patty for a long time, like 20 plus years, whatever. So me and my wife have had the fortune to meet a lot of artists, and I wish we would have started a podcast earlier because maybe.
Damn, bro, you should say that. I say that all the time. Man, I wish when I was 18, 19 years old, I wish I could have done all this. I'm about to be 36 this year, and I've been doing it since I was 29,
So young.
It's fucking Abel, dude.
I know.
That's fucking Abel. Like, you're trying to talk like, damn.
Yeah, but also he's not Misa, so I could fucking delete that shit.
Yeah, Joe's the same.
All you're gonna hear is but no, all that being said, man, like it's very important, especially not taking anything away from Chuy or anybody, but being somebody like yourself, Joe, that is in charge and running this whole pod, but also how important is it to have a partner like Abel, but not Shazam, but you're producer.
Our pod mamacita over here.
Yeah,
it's so important. We're like a tripod, and I love it, and I wouldn't have it any other way.
Man, all I could do is give you guys a big old props. Now, you guys have had some awesome guests throughout these 6-7 episodes that you guys have had, starting with our boy Jason Craig, right? Now, throughout these episodes, short episodes that you guys have had, or a small amount of episodes, what have you, starting with Abel, actually, Abel, what have you learned from all this stuff that you're going through, man? What's one thing that you want to say that, like, hey, this is what stands out for me?
One thing that stands out for me is the difficulty to interview somebody that you know closely. You know the answer, what they're gonna say, but obviously your viewer doesn't. But you still have to ask the question. And then not only that, like everybody that we interview, like I've said before, I don't prepare for shit.
Hey, not to talk shit, but it showed. He showed up and he's like, I'm only here for the beer and the bitches. That's the first thing he said when he walked in, dude.
And Joe right here, he does all the
it's called research.
I was trying to get into
no, but you're right. Recon for the guests. Yes, yeah.
And then he gives me the paper, so I kind of look over and I read it, and he's like, "This is what we're gonna do: 1, 2, 3, 4." And I'm like, "All right, cool, like whatever." So I look at it, I throw it back on the thing. But there is a level, like you get nervous. You get nervous. Whether you're interviewing or like today, coming here, I was like, kind of jittery. But then you start, and then it starts flowing and stuff. And my thing is, I want to get the first laugh from our host. Once we do, then I'm good. I'm good to go. All right. And then I kind of gauge the level of comfort that they're at, what I can joke about and what I can't. That's what I do.
Yeah, and I can see it. And the thing is what I love is like Abel is the type of guy that he's gonna make sure that at the end of the night you're gonna fucking laugh at what he said. Right?
As long as you have a good time.
As long as you had a good time, that was good. Now, when it comes to you, Joe, not to say that it's different from Abel, but being a law enforcement and doing this thing and collaborating and getting all these guests on, how is that for you, man? Especially with your personal life, with your kid and what you've gone through, all that. How is that for you?
So, I've learned so much being on this podcast, and the main thing and the perfectionist part, the bossy part, which Kathy will. I think the hardest part would be is just there's not enough time. There's just not enough time. There's not enough time. I wish I could add another just a few hours where I can just pause the whole world and just edit the shit out of our episode and really like hone in what we're trying to do. But there isn't enough time, and I try. I try really hard to edit and to make it entertaining for people and to draw them in, and because our main goal is to show that our guests are people too, and we want to show people like you're more than what you think you are. We're all children of God, and we want to show that to people.
You're trying to show them what most people don't see. What about you, Abel? What do you think is the hardest part about all this?
For me, the hardest part is I think keeping people entertained. Obviously, everybody likes a lot of different stuff, right?
Yeah, everybody likes, especially now with technology, right? People have a phone in their fucking hand,
and they can just swipe past. No, the hardest thing for me is how do I keep somebody involved in us? Like, how are we not boring? That's my thing. To keep people like locked in.
That's a good way to think about things, man. So this is what we're gonna do, man. We're over 30 minutes now on this half. I don't know if you guys have enough time right now. If we could go and change our batteries,
we have enough time.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take a quick break right now. Another break. Before we do, we're coming out here soon for people to be ready for. So you guys could go ahead and promote it.
Yeah, we have Blanco 15. We have Mondo Medina. Mondo the Monster Medina. That was a great episode. I think that ran 3+ hours.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I edited it down to about 2.5 hours.
Joel's still working on that.
I'm still working on that. I'll probably be working on that. Yeah,
it's because there's so much good content.
No, and you know what, Mondo he was really into the episode, and but it was. Romy's a sweetheart, dude.
A legend,
what a
bro.
sweetheart. She got her gift. If you watch the episode, it's a whole thing. And then we just had Patty Diaz. Patty Diaz.
Patty, that was amazing.
That was a good one because Patty and I argued. We had this debate. We had you're right. It's a very healthy debate, but it was very loud debate. It was a good debate.
We'll get into that debate. I don't want to give people so that way they could go and watch it. But before we do go into this quick break, I do want to say to start off with, the first 5, 6, 7 episodes that you guys have had some of the best legends in El Paso, so you guys are doing very good. Now, when we come back, guys, we're going to go into some of the takeovers segments that we have that is run here by our boy Chuy, but also Chuy's been like passed out this whole time.
I know, he didn't even have his mic.
Yeah, he borrowed my sunglasses for a reason.
Yeah, he did. He's been asleep this whole time. But no, man. we'll be right back. Right after this, guys. Right after this. With the same question, which one kind of stands out for you here, boy Joe? So go ahead, take it away one more time, brother. My bad.
So, I think the episode that stands out for me, or that is more meaningful to me, was episode 5, and then that was Mia's episode. So it's actually Mike's episode. My boy, shout out to my boy Mike the barber, Mike Kelly. But that episode was actually for Mia. So my partner G has a daughter. She's 10 years old, and she was diagnosed with neurofibromatosis 1, NF1 for short. And what that is you start growing tumors in your nerves. And yeah,
wow. And then being a parent and having.
Oh man, it's tough because she started growing them in her brain, and so she started chemo. And our boy G, you can tell, like being a law enforcement officer, being the breadwinner, and then having a daughter with a disease, and then all this, like you got to use your own leave, and like it's just so much, and you can tell, it's taking a toll for sure. And so he told us that his daughter Mia was ready to shave her head, and I thought, well, we have one of the most prestigious barbers in El Paso. Why not have him shave her head? And then
and we saw that, man,
and it went from there to all of us shaving our heads. Let's see, Abel.
Let's see, gentlemen. Let's see the reveal.
Damn.
Look at that.
So
That's all her too.
So I don't have my headphones on, but I took right before I came here, because I was telling you that I had to work late. I faded myself.
You did it
because I was like, I'm super hairy.
I could tell.
So no, it sucks. Also, since I knew I was coming here, I brought my own bandana.
Oh no way.
God damn.
Damn, dude.
So I brought my own bandana. I brought my own glasses, but Chuy stole them.
Yeah. Chuy stole them, man. Jesus, man. Like what an episode or what type of dedication to do that, man. What did this episode mean to you here, Joe, bro?
It meant so much. Like I said, G and his family have gone through so much, especially Mia. And we wanted to show Mia that we're all behind her. If you go to our episode 5, and you go to our Instagram, our socials, Mia's GoFundMe is on there. If you guys could add it,
Yeah, we'll definitely add it on here.
Please support Mia. And it meant so much to all of us, in our unit, because we back up G and we back up his family.
Yeah, I mean that's a brother, right? That's a brother, and
if we could take a shot to Mia.
Shout out to Mia.
Shout out to Mia.
And also to bring awareness to NF1. Cheers to Mia.
He didn't. Give him some, man.
Chuy, you now you got to take this one.
Yeah, dude, he's got to take a whole
Wow,
go.
dude.
While he's
don't feel
cheers
pressured.
to Mia, and you didn't drink anything.
I had a bit.
what an asshole, dude. Like,
They didn't hear me, huh, boss? They didn't hear
Yeah,
me.
no, he asked you pour me up, and
Tell him, producer. Tell him.
Oh, my bad.
So it's your fault, Joe, man.
I
What
apologize.
an- Joe, what an asshole. What about, really quick before, all right, Chuy, you ready to take this one?
So we said homie prayers in here, right?
Oh yeah. Also, I found these outside. You can wear these if you want.
Oh, these are.
Did you find them outside?
Yeah, I found them outside.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Hey, is there any way we can do a prayer, your version of prayer here for me?
absolutely. Yeah.
Let's go ahead and do that, guys. Let's hold hands here.
All right, I'm just going to pray overall, all right? All right. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord. Thank you for bringing us all together. Thank you for bringing us together with Chuy and Misa. Thank you for leading us the right way. Thank you for giving them the success they definitely deserve. Please watch over Mia. Please watch over her family. Watch over G. Please give them the patience. Please give Chuy and Misa the patience to for each other to continue creating this great show that they have. Please give us all the strength to follow our dreams, and please, let us show that the people, let us entertain people and show people that they are more than just their title. They are more than what people see. Just know that we do this for you. We do this for our family. In Jesus' name, we pray. Amen.
Amen. Great job, Joe.
First prayer, best prayer. Mia, just know, and I know that God is watching too and listening to, and to Mia's parents, best of luck, man. If you guys wouldn't have been bringing this up, man, that just shows how much you guys care about people that care about you guys, man. And I think like now to kind of go towards the end of this episode. Thank you, Chuy. That means a lot, man. Honestly, like knowing that you guys did that and going through that, bro. Like I wasn't even ready for that. I gotta say I wasn't ready for that, but that just really shows why we mess with you guys. You know, like
I said, man, and I'm sure you're the one that responds to DMs.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm the one that responds to mostly, sometimes Kathy too. But like we spoke on our DMs, is that we were meant to meet that day.
Yeah,
there's no way we weren't. It would be more surprising if we weren't meant to meet that day.
Me and Chuy, because we're the first ones.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay. Like the fact that we had to meet and there's two Chuys type guys or two Abels,
right,
type guys, is a great thing, man. That's why I knew that there's something special about guys. And I didn't even know that you guys hadn't even posted anything yet, man. That just shows your dedication, the love that you guys have. And I gotta let you guys know, man. There's I've never talked smack or say anything bad about any podcast, but what I would say is I've seen a lot of podcasts come and go. I've been podcasting for over 7 years. So I do see a lot of people start their thing and then stop or not continue. What I've seen about you guys is you guys are dedicated about it. And it's not just a hobby, it's something that you guys love because of the craft and the people that you guys meet. You guys, you remind me a lot of us on like why we talk to these type of people, right? It's not just because, they're famous or they're big deals. We want to know their story, man. And that's why Johnny Cage is a good friend. That's why Buzz Adams is a good friend. That's why all these people are good friends, man. And so for those that are watching and listening, man, take that into consideration because that's a big deal here, So what we're going to do, we're going to go around this table. Chuy, do we have any segments that you want to do first?
I want to do you guys ready to play a game called the culture segment?
The culture segment. Can we do a culture segment?
Hold on, let me get ready. I am ready.
What was that, dude? Do it again.
Do it again. What was that? Is that epilepsy?
No,
he's
just ready.
He's taking care of all that
energy.
All right, hell yeah.
Energy.
You ready to play the culture segment? Alright, this is sponsored right here by Boys Next Gen Sports. Now, when it comes to local foods, Cometa or L&J's?
Cometa.
What about you? What about you, Abel?
L&J's.
L&J's. Oh shit.
Although the podcaster would have said,
it's rapid fire.
Can you say wait?
So we gotta make it quick, right?
Yeah, you gotta
When
make it
the
quick.
fuck has rapid fire been quick at
Just
all?
because you fuck it up all the fucking time. All right, rapid fire.
You guys ready?
All right.
Alright, so it has to be quick, alright? So we're gonna start again. L&J's or Chico's Tacos?
L&J's.
L&J's or Chico's Tacos?
Chico's Tacos.
Red or green salsa?
Red.
Green.
Now, is it gonna, when you had the opportunity to cruise in El Paso, are we doing Trans Mountain or are we gonna do Scenic Drive?
Trans Mountain.
Scenic Drive.
All right. Are we doing the Chihuahuas baseball team, or are we doing the Locomotives soccer team?
Chihuahuas.
Chihuahuas.
Are we doing east side or west side?
Ooh, for what?
Inside?
That's a hard one because I moved to the west side.
All right, guys. Now this question here, man, it's gotten us into a lot of fights. Joe, do you consider a hot dog a sandwich?
No.
What about you, Abel?
No.
Guys, you guys are now real friends.
Who considers this a sandwich?
These locals that don't know how to answer real cultural segments. So last one, and I don't want you guys to fight over this. Two more. Power 102.1 or the new mix 92.7.
Ooh,
ahead
I'm gonna say the mix. What about you?
Oh.
You know what? I go back and forth. I listen to both.
No, bitch, you gotta fucking have one answer.
You gotta take
the
one,
fuck?
bro. You gotta take
And you know what?
Oh, you
And
gotta
shout
take
out
a
to
shot.
Petty Diaz for teaching us that. Shout out, even though I said a mix. Shout out to Petty Diaz at Pair 102. You gotta pick one.
All right.
Yeah, there you go, bro. Don't.
Okay, I'll do 102.
All right.
They've been
all right,
around
102.
for
There you go.
A long time.
Okay, now this one is very competitive in El Paso, right? Who would win in a race? Johnny Cage or Crystal Poppin?
Crystal Poppins.
Is she wearing the heels that she always wears, or is she wearing sneakers?
Don't matter, dog.
They're right.
What fucking position? And then he's like, "What do you mean?" Like, and then he goes, "Ah, it doesn't fucking matter. Answer the
Yeah,
fucking
just
question."
fucking answer the question.
Yeah,
How
I'm
you
just
hear
trying
it?
to get the. Okay, I think. Who'd you pick? Did you pick?
It doesn't matter. Answer the goddamn question. They're fucking rapid fire.
Oh
my God,
Kelsey's
dude.
gonna bet on this. You know
Oh
what?
my
Johnny Cage?
God.
Is Johnny Cage the other person?
Or Crystal Poppin?
Johnny Cage.
Yeah, of course.
All right, man. Johnny Cage, man. You get a lot of Johnny Cage out here, but what people don't forget, Johnny Cage is old. He's getting old, man.
Hey,
Also,
Nico-
beautiful fucking man. He's such a sweetheart. He's such a good dude. But yes, he's got age on him and probably shorter legs.
Yeah, that's
hey,
He's speaking the truth. Look, Johnny Cage, man. I know you're listening, bro. I know you're a fan, but we just gotta know, man. Cause KP, I know you're watching too, girl. You could beat this motherfucker.
Also, KP, we've been reaching out to you, girl. We want you on the podcast. Come on, girl. Craig. Hey, Jason Craig said you should be on it. You should be on it.
Yeah, for sure. KP, I gotta say, you do have to get on their show. But if you want any more information, give me a call first, and I'll let you know, if they're cool or not, It just depends how I feel that day. But,
Also, we're not going to be creepy on the show. No, I'm just kidding.
that's the thing. She likes when we're creepy. No, just kidding. Yeah, but anyways, guys, really quick, man, we're coming down to the end of this episode, man. We've been here for 6-7 hours. Really quick, we're gonna go around this table right here. We're gonna give our last words, starting with Chuy. Chuy, final words for you, dog.
It was honestly an honor to meet you guys, bro. It was fun. From CFC, respect to what you guys do individually. That's fucking awesome. So whenever you guys are bored, you want to kick the shits, bro. Not besides podcasting, like we said, Tin Man, go have a beer, bro. You have 2 new friends here that we can just kick the shits, bro. And off topic, just like we can leave the podcast at the door,
For sure.
But other than that, bro, thank you guys for your time. So, with that being said, Joe, I have a question for you.
Yes, sir.
Would you be willing to look at this camera right quick
What's up?
and give the city a little words of motivation to the people watching?
Where's the motivation? I already said a prayer. You know what? Sometimes you got to forget all that stress. Sometimes you got to forget all that stuff that doesn't matter, and you got to focus on what's real. And what's real is God, family, and yourself. And focus on that. All this other stuff is it's a distraction. Now we do this for entertainment, and we do all this stuff, but focus on that: God, family, and yourself.
On the quicks,
Everybody out there, just do what you love Follow your dreams. And I know here we're having fun. We're all like drinking and everything, but it's a big issue in El Paso right now. All of us here right now, we have a designated driver. A designated driver?
Yeah, which is
No,
Kathy.
we really do.
Kathy, thank you. Shout out to Kathy for driving
Shout
us
out
home
to Kathy, yeah,
because we have a
for
long
sure.
way home and we've gotten a little buzz. Thank you, Kathy.
And so it's a big issue. Please be responsible. Have fun. You know, go all out, whatever. But just believe in yourself. And the biggest supporter is going to be you. You're going to be your biggest supporter. You're gonna have haters, and hey, support local, man. Like, don't be hating. Just if somebody needs your help them out. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No. That was a Borderland Uplift segment by our boy Chuy. Now, going around, giving our last words. I want to start off with Joe. Joe, final words for you, bro.
Look, we're only here because God let it happen, right? And it's supposed to happen, and this podcast means so much to all of us, and I'm sure you guys can attest to this. We're just trying to show people a good time. We're trying to entertain people. We're trying to show people that, like I said earlier, you're more than what meets the eye, and that's what we're trying to show. And we love this. And if you want any questions or if you have any guests that you want to suggest, hit the Takeover show up. Hit us up.
Hit them up, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. We just.
Sin miedo. Sin miedo al éxito.
Absolutely. So hit the Takeover show up or hit us up. We'll have you on. We love doing this, and we love showing people that you're more than just what meets the eye.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Big shout out to that, man. Abel, final words for you, brother.
I'm just gonna piggyback off of Joe. Same thing. If you have a cause in your life or you want to be heard, hit up Takeover and hit up Clocked Out, and we'll make time for you guys. And yeah, thank you, Joe. Thanks. You want to hold it for me?
Yeah, hold it from Joe. Hold it from Joe.
I'm not that tall. So yeah, it's just hit us up, and I mean, just follow your dreams.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You heard it here, man. Chuy, final words real quick, man, before you call it. Do it one more time. Say something nice. Say something nice.
Honestly, bro, I'm good. I'm grateful for the I'm grateful for the two-fisted, you know what I'm saying? I'm grateful for the homies, bro. I'm also grateful for the opportunities that we met, to hear your stories, bro. And I'm excited to get on your show one time. And I'm blessed, not hopefully, but I'm blessed to meet you guys. And I hope you guys do the best you guys can out of this. And honestly, homie to homie, bro, it's not just partying and fun, bro. You gotta put in the work, bro. Help them back out. Put the like Buzz Lightyear, put the batteries in, bro. Ponte las pilas. I had to learn. We fought. Like Roby tells us. But hey, if you want to make it far, Papa, you gotta go 50-50, and that's a conversation that.
I will correct you on that. It's not always 50-50, 20-80, 60-40. But you gotta make up. You gotta make up for the next one, right? Because sometimes, honestly, I'm fucking drained. Today, we talked about it earlier. I was fucking working all day, right? I almost didn't make it today. But, we made it.
Look,
we made
man.
it happen. And you were so gracious. You're like, hey, if you can't make it, you can't make it. But sometimes I'm drained. And you know what? Abel comes up and he's like, fuck yeah. If not, Kathy does. We have a great team.
Yeah.
We have such a it's great, man. It's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, and final words for me, man. I gotta say, I do see all that, man. And being a podcaster for so long, I couldn't think of myself being that people and shit like that, right? Because I was that one guy. I was the Abel. I was a Chuy back then. You know what I mean? But when you get to a point where like you know what you want, you know what you have, you know what I mean? You do what you can to produce what you can. And all that being said, man, here at the Takeover show, for all of our guests, you guys, we have an open door policy. So if you guys ever want to come back and promote something or just chat it up and or anything. But also what Chuy said, man, you guys are truly somebody that we could be friends with outside of the pod. You know, so shout out to you guys.
Man. I hope so.
No, yeah, for real, man. And it's you know, I might be taking a while for this. But all I gotta say is like, you guys do remind me of like us when we're starting, right? We have a lot of plans and all that, but it takes a lot of work. You know what I mean? And my boy Chuy has learned too. Yeah. He's learned about how much work it takes and all that. What did you want to say, Chuy?
They remind me of what we came up with. We came out with it's a 915 team, bro. So, you can't shine bright like the star on the mountain if you don't help each other out. So each other out are those light bulbs, bro. So
That's
you
right.
just made a new light
That's
bulb,
right.
Bro, that is so good.
Me first? Oh.
Bro.
That is so good.
Man,
No, dude, that's good. That's
and
good.
that's
You're
something
right.
that we want to make it clear to everybody that's watching, man. We're not here to compete with people. You know, like if you want us to compete, cool, whatever. But for us, it's just about what we're doing. You know, I've been doing this shit for 7 years. Yeah. And all I can say is you guys are doing a great job.
And
you know
don't be
Appreciate it,
surprised.
man.
Don't be surprised if you see us helping out the Takeover.
No, and they will, man.
Or vice versa at an event.
Yeah, man.
Dude, and whatever we got that you guys can, whatever, man. Like it like you said, that was so. I don't even know what to say. That was so good.
Yeah,
because it does take a team, and our podcast takes a team. You guys are doing so fucking great. Like you guys been doing.
Yeah.
Takes so much, dude. Thank you guys so much for having us. We really appreciate it. We're so humbled by this invitation.
Nah, man, we feel the same way, man. To be honest, we feel the same way. You got a good crowd following you guys. You guys have a good idea. Make sure you guys are following the people that are following us. Take care of the people. And
one last question. Spain?
You're the guest.
Good question. Good question. That's a
Messi.
That's a good question. All right.
What is it? What's your question?
Who's gonna take it?
Oh, Chuy. What do you
Spain or
got?
Argentina?
Chuy, who do you got?
I got the Spain jersey, but for sales, motherfucker. But
hit him up. Sales jersey.
Rick, if you guys don't follow me for my bets on Next Gen Sports, Argentina's taking this, and I'll see you guys in 2 weeks.
What about you? Okay, good question, man. What about you?
You know what? I'm taking Spain, bro. Spain. I think Spain's gonna do it.
Oh yeah.
Misa. I'm sorry. What about you, Misa?
I'm gonna go with Spain as well.
That's right,
man.
baby. Let's
I'm gonna go to Spain as well. I mean, I'm not a big soccer player type guy, but it's just how this whole
dude. On that note, is it not amazing how there's so many athletes out in the world, and we happen to have 2 athletes
from El Paso.
Dude, it's like crazy, right? 2. Like, come on, get out of here, bro.
You guys too, man, is that people tend to forget about people that are from El Paso or lived here all their lives. What do when they grow up? All they think about is moving out.
That's right.
And that's what I did. I grew up fucking thinking there's nothing ever happens here, and then I moved out when I was younger, and then while I was away, I was like, holy fuck, we could do this shit in El Paso. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So here in El Paso, man, it's just. I've always said this, man. It takes you to open your eyes, open your ears, and fucking look at the people that are here in El Paso, right? Like you guys, like us, like, you know, go. I hate that people say there's nothing happening. Of the clocked out, you know, with Joe and fucking
Have you heard of
Abel.
Misa and Chuy, dude?
You know, like
Chuy?
no, they haven't. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
So that's why it
right.
motivates me to fucking keep going and showing people that
Absolutely.
El Paso is, you know,
Well,
even
where
though
it's
it's
fucking at, dude.
well, yeah, but El Paso is also one of the 20th top most populated city
So
in
we're gonna
America.
be like the Pepe and the Cenejas.
And when you say 20th most populated, you're going by the census.
the census, yeah,
That's not even real.
it's not. Oh,
That's not even fucking
shit,
real.
Fucking tell me about that.
Well,
is that a lie?
how many people are crossing over that actually?
Oh yeah, okay.
You know what I mean?
Well, that's why I mean a census, right? Like,
Right.
Yeah.
Like there's way
Yeah,
more.
you're right. Yeah, like we say, there's there's 900,000 people in El Paso. No, man, there's like
Well over a
1.9 million people
Absolutely.
in El Paso.
But we,
here,
we
you know.
appreciate Pepe and Sendejas representing El Paso. Juarez.
Take it back to soccer.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna loop it back. Who you got? We skipped you. Who do you have?
Yeah, Joe, who you got?
I was hoping you didn't because I don't watch soccer.
So he goes for the
but,
refs.
I go for the refs.
You go for
No, I don't know.
Vegas.
After the U.S. and Mexico were knocked out, I stopped caring.
All right.
But I do like Messi, and so Argentina.
Okay. Damn. We should come up with a bet. Argentina versus.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. We'll do something embarrassing. You got to do open mic comedy, and I got to do something.
Wait, but I'm in Argentina with you, dog.
Oh, I'm sorry. You got to do open mic comedy.
I've done it. Let him do that shit.
Okay.
Let him do that
Well, what
shit.
am I doing?
Okay, so
You're staying home, brother. You're staying home.
If Spain wins, you got to
Spain
do
wins-
open mic comedy.
Okay.
Okay, and if Argentina
Argentina wins, you're
you
doing
gotta
open
do a
mic.
style.
But you too. If Argentina loses, you gotta do it with me.
Who's gonna edit this shit, bitch?
They're friends.
No, I'm Argentina. You're
Argentina.
Argentina. Okay,
I'm Spain
if
and
Spain.
he's
Okay,
Spain.
okay.
It's
So
like
we
a
got to come
team.
up with something. We
Yeah,
gotta
we'll
come up with
come up.
something. Yeah.
We'll come up with it, guys.
Yeah.
And we'll do it all, man. This just getting a little bit
Yeah,
crazy.
fuck yeah. Chewy said
But,
Chewy
anyway-
said he'll fuck a chicken.
Yeah, dude. Chewy fucks
dude.
anything that walks.
Yeah,
man.
especially a donut.
You too?
A warm donut.
You too.
chicken fucker.
But anyways, guys, episode number 85, 86, I don't even know. But shout out to the Clocked Out with Joe and Abel. Thank you guys for coming through. I'm very honored to be the ones to pop y'all's cherry. But you guys are gonna be doing a lot of great stuff, man. For those that are watching and listening, please make sure you guys are following, subscribing, and liking. And y'all make sure to stay fresh. We're out.